Hello everyone, and welcome to Macabre'Gorium Labs. Today we're going to give you a little bonus School of Boredom extra credit. We're going to present you with the story of the Tootsie Pop, as presented by the Tootsie Roll Company, narrated by yours truly. The Top Secret Tootsie Roll Pop's Legend of the Indian Wrapper, as read by Bats from Macabre'Gorium Labs. The Indian wrapper legend has circulated for decades, from generation to generation. But once and for all, here is the meaning of the special Indian wrappers that occasionally appear on a Tootsie Pop. Long, long ago, when all lollipops were made alike, a man one day decided to make a different kind of lollipop for people. He already had a lollipop that looked different than other lollipops because they were flat, and he made his in the shape of a star. But he had an idea to make his even better. All he had to do was figure out a way to put a chewy candy center inside his star-shaped pops. That way, his lollipops would really be different and many more people would enjoy them. He tried everything to get a chewy candy center inside his lollipops, but he always failed. Then one night, while the man was asleep, a flash of light appeared in the center of the man's room. The man awoke to find a grand Indian chief smiling at him. The chief told the man that he would help him make a lollipop with a chewy candy center if the man promised the chief that he would never ever stop making them for people. The man promised. As the legend goes, the chief smiled, walked over to the window where the twinkling of a bright solitary star appeared in the sky. The chief opened the window and reached for his magical bow and arrow. He pointed the arrow directly at the star in the sky and let it fly. The man watched the chief continue to smile as he kept watching the flight of his arrow. Then suddenly, there was another flash of light that came through the window, which completely covered the chief. The man covered his eyes, but when he quickly regained his sight, he found the Indian chief had vanished. Still stunned over his remarkable experience, the man went over to the window to close it, only to find that the star was gone, and in its place shone the fullness of the round moon. The man was very confused, but he knew that all of these events had to do with the promise he and the chief had made to each other. Sensing this, the man dashed over to his lollipop shop, only to find that all of the star-shaped lollipops were gone. In their place, the man found round lollipops instead. Inside the shop, he grabbed the first round lollipop he could reach and quickly bit into it. A great big smile covered his face because he could taste the chewy candy center that the chief had magically placed in it. That's when the man knew the chief had kept his promise. Well, from that day on, the man always had lollipops with a chewy candy center. But legend has it that once in a while, the Grand Chief goes to the man's shop to check to see if the man had continued to keep his promise. The Indian wrapper is supposedly a sign that the Grand Chief has personally checked that particular lollipop for the chewy candy center. Well, how Tootsie Pops get their chewy candy center is still a secret. Some say it's magic, but however it's done, you can be sure of one thing. The Grand Indian Chief Shooting Star will always make sure that the man continues to make Tootsie Roll Pops. Since we enjoy them so much, aren't we all kind of lucky that the Chief still cares? Chief Shooting Star. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed that story of the Tootsie Pop. If you'd like to see more School of Boredoms or extra credits, please click the link right up above my head. Or, if you'd like to check out our partner channel, MGL Plays, you can click this link right over here. Either way, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see all of our new videos as soon as we give them out to you.